Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So I have my weekly fragrance empties. Actually, I did not film this weekend, so this is probably a week and a half's worth. We're just gonna knock these out. I'm gonna start with Scentsy. I did finish up 2 bricks. Now I did not warm these in 1 week, but I was able to finish these up over the past week and a half. I have Sweet Orange Pomander, one that I wish would have came back in the Always Get My Bar round that we're having right now in Scentsy Land. It's a wonderful, like, spiced orange type scent. It is gorgeous for this time of year and such an excellent performer. And then Caramel Sugar Cookie. This one I was not very fond of. Honestly, maybe about a medium in my open. So I've actually just been throwing some of these cubes into my candle crock just to kind of get through it, but not the best performer. Wouldn't be a repurchase for me there, but happy to be done with 2 bricks. Scentsy, let's see, I've been warming through Exotic Vanilla. This is on the Always Get My Bar list. If you like, it's vanilla, but it's got a little kick to it. I like it. It's a good performer. Probably a nice bedroom, bathroom scent. You might want to check that one out. Stroopwafel Delight. I have to say the batch that I received of these, which this was in a clearance when they were doing all the clearance drops, not as strong as I remember. So I don't think the performance has been there for me on this one. Huddle Up, which is, I think this is still available. This was the scent of the month for August. It was kind of with the football man theme. Honestly, I really enjoy this. It's a bathroom scent for me. It does really well in my bathroom. I can use a lot of scents in my bathroom. So I'm not necessarily going to repurchase this, but I've been enjoying the kit that I got for consultants and using those bars up, and I've put them in my son's room. It does well in there. Honestly, would I repurchase it? Maybe, if I didn't have any other scents to put in his room or the bathroom just to have it, but it's a pretty good one if you like manly type scents. Leaves and Lavender, warming that in my entryway today. This is one, it's odd. This scent is really, really odd. It's almost kind of reminiscent of the leaves from Bath and Body Works, but it's also got a strange note, maybe with the lavender and the leaves. I don't know. Last year I thought I liked this, but this year I don't know if maybe this is set too long and it's kind of turned, but it's just okay for me. So not one that I don't think that I'm going to repurchase this year. And then again, you know, my nose could have changed since last year. Berry Apple Shortbread. Absolutely love this scent. It's a great, great open concept performer. It is kind of what it sounds. It's like a lemon shortbread scent. Excellent. I wish this one would have returned, but I have that in my club. Vanilla Chestnut. I pulled that from my club. Tried to warm this to see if it's one I wanted to re-add, and I don't. I thought I liked this one, but again, I don't know if it's set and it's changed. It's got, I have the scent notes here, creamy chestnut, sugared spice, and vanilla woods. But I almost think it has some kind of musky note or something to this. And I think that's what I'm really getting as these bars have cured. So that one, not a repurchase. I'll use what I have. Dragonfly Inn. This is from the Gilmore Girls collection. I believe this is still available. I rewarmed this in the bathroom and it lasted forever. And I don't know if I said this when I went through my Gilmore Girls review, but this reminds me of like the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume, or like the Starburst Sky that Scentsy had in the spring summer catalog. It's very similar to those scents. really pretty. And if you like those scents, maybe check that one out. You can pick these up individually in a club subscription. Dragonfly Inn. Whiskey River. Not one of my favorites from that, what was that collection? It was like a cowboy kind of collection. But it is a manly scent. I warmed this, I think, in my son's room. Does well in there if you like masculine type scents. Whiskey River. Caramel Apple Craze. I love this scent. It's basically just caramel apple, your typical fall kind of scent. Autumn Road Trip, one of my favorites from the fall catalog. It is a little bit fruity, a little bit outdoorsy. It's like fall in a bar. It is. Autumn Road Trip, and such a good performer. Snowden Sugar. I do not like this one. A lot of people I have heard do like it. I honestly am not getting any kind of performance from it. On cold, I get like that gingerbread and like a spice. And the warmer, I can barely smell it. So not a repurchase for me on this one. Snowden Sugar. Maple Vanilla Glaze. I wish would have came back with the Always Get My Bars. It did not. I was able to snag quite a few in a clearance. I love mixing that with the Wit and Wisdom from Harry Potter, which this is currently available in the Harry Potter stuff. This is a like leather book smell, and then to mix it with this sweet donut smell, I love like that sweet with the leather. It's an amazing mixer. I dropped one. Snowden Flannel. So this was, I think, part of the holiday collection. I do have the scent notes on it. Cozy Cotton, Sugared Musk, White Woods, and Pink Pepper. This was so pretty. It did really well in my bathroom. Just a pretty perfumey type scent for the bedroom. Spooky but Sweet. I really like this. This was September scent of the month last year. And it's nutmeg, smoked maple syrup, caramelized vanilla sugar. It's kind of like, what was it? I cannot remember what that was called. It did not make it back in the catalog this year. But it was a mix of that and it is like it's a smoky sweet kind of, and not really like smoky around the campfire, but like a smoked, like when you think of like some food that's been smoked, because it's smoked maple syrup, caramelized vanilla sugar. So it is like a sweet, smoky fall type scent. Absolutely love that one. Spooky but Sweet. Then I decided to mix Caramel Apple Craze with Cinnamon Buttercream. This was a really nice mix. If you have those two, highly recommend that. Really enjoyed it. Did that in my open. I warmed through a Buzzworthy. This is honey. If you like maybe like a honey vanilla scent. I actually enjoy this. It's probably about a medium throw for me though. So I did not keep that in my club because it's not open. Concept worthy for me. Pineapple Coconut Vanilla, which honestly this is like a fig, like a sweet fig scent. I don't get any of this pineapple, coconut, or vanilla. I don't know who decided to name that, but it is not what it smells like. That's a good like bedroom, bathroom scent. Family is Everything. I love this scent. This is in my club and it is gorgeous. I don't know if you tried this when the Encanto collection was out. It is so pretty. This is something I would love to have in body care. It's just gorgeous to me. I can smell it. I put it in the bedroom. It smells wonderful when I have it in. I absolutely love it. Frightfully Delightful did not return this year. It was around a couple seasons. It was out with like the Mickey pumpkin. It's just a nice like, it's golden pumpkin, harvest peach, whipped vanilla. What is that? Something sugar. It is. You get the peach. It's a sweet pumpkin. It's a really good scent. So Frightfully Delightful. Rum Pum Plum. I think this one is available in the Always Get My Bars right now. If you like a good plum scent, it's about a medium performer, so not open concept worthy. But it's almost like a plum bakery kind of scent. It's really nice. Pistachio Woods. I was hoping this one was back because I did pull this from my club and then I warmed it. I pulled it from my club because it's not open concept worthy. It's more of a, like a medium, small to medium space zone scent. It's a good pistachio. It's woodsy. It's not pistachio bakery. And I actually really enjoy this. I was just, when I pulled things from my club, if it's not open concept worthy, I usually don't club it because, you know, I can get a scent, any scent to perform in like my entryway because it's a small space, but I can't get any scent to perform in my open. And that's usually what constitutes what I club or not. Try not to knock my Jenga pile over. Vanilla Barnwood. I don't know if this is back or not. Honestly, I like it, but I don't love it. So it's one that I would repurchase, just not one that's club worthy for me. But I do like it. It's a different kind of vanilla scent, and it's just nice. Painted Leaves. Was able to snag this back in my club. I absolutely love this scent. You have to like atmospheric, outdoorsy type scents. It smells like, and this is the time of year, like we just had a snowstorm, but with all the leaves on top, like wet leaves on the ground, that's what this smells like. It is November fall oriented, like when you have all the colored leaves, so they're painted in all the colors and they're just wet and on the ground. That's what, and it's so strong. It is like the best open concept performer. All right, that is it for Scentsy, and we're gonna get through some vendor wax. First up, I just wanted to share, I got through this champagne apple and honey. You can tell I really squeezed to get that out. I actually really like this, and I know this is a fall scent, but I would almost rather have it maybe in the summertime because, you know, apples you can do in the summer as well. But it's crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. To me, it's a very bright apple scent, and it's a really nice one to have. I like it in the candle as well. All right, so let's talk about the daily wax melting challenge. So day 3, it was warm 8 pie wax. So I chose pretzel espresso from the Pharmacist's Daughter, and pretzel espresso was pretzel espresso, zucchini bread, brown sugar, and pie crust. So that's kind of how I tied that pie in, and honestly, it's a pretzel coffee wax, and this scent was amazing. Amazing. I absolutely loved it. It got a heart. Would repurchase. Day 4 was Easy Bake Oven Day, so melt a cake scent. And I chose this Frosted Wonderland from Pharmacist's Daughter, which is cupcakes at Tiffany's, Italian wedding cake, frosted vanilla strawberry, or frosted vanilla raspberry. This one is amazing. You definitely get, like, cupcakes at Tiffany's is like a, what is it, like a toffee cupcake kind of scent. You definitely pick that up. The frosted, you get a little bit of that like raspberry chocolate note in this. It is very cupcakey cake kind of scent oriented, and it was a really good performer. So Frosted Wonderland, absolutely repurchase. Day 5 was Melt a Topaz Wax for November's Birthstone. And topaz is like a warm yellow orange kind of color. So I had kind of like a creamy beige for King Creamy. So you can't really see what that color was. But King Creamy is one of my all-time favorites from Pharmacist's Daughter. It's Morning Beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, cinnamon sugar donuts, zucchini bread. I think just so the sugar donuts though. So it's a mixture of their king cake, and then to make it creamy, they add like the boardwalk marshmallow clouds, the marshmallow fluff, and then I think the zucchini bread is the extra thing to this king. This is my, like, one of my favorites. And it's so good. It's so bakery. It's amazing. So day 6 was Melt a Soft or Subtle Scent. So I chose Mary Berry from Pharmacist's Daughter, which was Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Cashmere Plum, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Gorgeous. It's Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds with the Cashmere Plum and Vanilla Bean Noel. So you really can't go wrong with that. Gorgeous bedroom type scent. Day 7 was Melt a Crisp Outdoor Fall Scent. So I chose Falling Leaves, and let me tell you, this scent is amazing. I had seen where people posted how gorgeous it was, and I didn't put a heart, but it's a double heart. It's Vanilla Birch, Barbershop, Amber Plum, and Woods. It was gorgeous all day long. Let me see. And I don't even know how I could describe it. It's not something that I've smelled necessarily before to compare it to. It was a little, I don't even know how to describe this. But you'd have to like some like woodsy type scents, but it was also very pretty. Just gorgeous. Take my word for it. I'm gonna have to request that. Morning coffee I did for day 8, which is Warm a Lazy Day at the Cafe Wax. And that is Barnwood Espresso, Marshmallow, Fireside, Boom Boom Type, and Palo Santo. And I think this is one that I said I wouldn't repurchase. It was just okay. Maybe like a medium performer. Day 9 was Warm a Pumpkin, or one that starts with P. So I chose Eggnog Custard Latte, which has old-fashioned eggnog, pumpkin pecan waffles, French custard, French vanilla latte. So it's be like a pumpkin pecan waffle coffee scent with some eggnog, and I was light. I could barely smell it. And this was from October of 2024, so at least a year old. No, not a repurchase for me there. Day 10 was Melt a Scent with Clove. And this was, so I chose Teddy Bees, Milk, Cookies, and Christmas. I love this scent. And funny story with this is, I think it was it milk, cookies, and vanilla, I don't know, like a balsam or something like that. I thought I was getting, and so I grabbed like 3 or 4 of these, and I meant to get the other one, and I had never smelled this before, and I was like, I hope I like this, and I love it. I'm so glad I got this. I'm finding I've had several of her milk and cookies mixes, and I love this. So I would probably buy any blend that she has with the milk and cookies. And this has, let's see, creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, buttery cookie dough, warm spices, then with sweet spruce, cinnamon, and clove. And it does. It smells like you have milk and cookies set out for Santa next to the Christmas tree. You get like all of those vibes. So love it. Milk cookies and Christmas. Day 11 was a free melter's choice. So this was actually yesterday for Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to everyone out there. I hope it was a good day for you guys. Bone chilling is what I chose. From Pharmacist's Daughter, which is blue sugar, alpine frost, and fresh linen. They have some of the best blue sugar scents. And then day 12, so today, warm a plum or dark berry scent. And I chose Dancing Fairy from the Pharmacist's Daughter. I'm finding I don't like, so what this is brown sugar and fig, plums, dark cherries, and sugared musk. So it's kind of like Sugar Fairy Plum from Scentsy. So it's got like the plum with a little bit of kick to it. Even though it doesn't say that, that's exactly what this smells like. Dancing Fairy. I don't think I would repurchase that. It's a good performer, so it's nothing with the performance. It's just the scent appeal for me. All right. Fender Wax. Let's try to get through this. I know this is a long one, but we're just going to go. This is the one I thought that I was getting. Milk, cookies, and beach treats with Boardwalk Balsam on the milk cookies and Christmas when I bought so much. Yeah, this one I absolutely love. I would buy so much of those if that returns to Teddy Bees. It's a fantastic performer, and I absolutely love that scent. Second and Spruce Winter Beach Party was so good. I warmed that. That's Beach Party, which is beach nights. Vanilla Balsam, roasted pine cones, driftwood, and salty sea air. Love Coffee. I Love Coffee from Rainbow Melts. I Put a Spell on You from L3. This is one of my all-time favorite scents from them. It is cinnamon sugar, which is not the spicy cinnamon. It is truly like a cinnamon sugar toast. It's French baguettes with our top secret bakery bomb blend. It's literally like a sweet cinnamon sugar, almost the dough. You get the dough, you get the cinnamon sugar, making maybe like cinnamon rolls. Autumnal Dream. Absolutely love that from Teddy Bees. So good. It's very like smoky and autumnal. It's warm cedar, oak trees, dried berries, carrot, vanilla sandalwood, balsam, creamy cardamom, fresh pine, and gaiac wood. Gorgeous. You have to like woody. You have to like woodsy, smoky kind of scents to like this one. For the Love of Coffee, Second and Spruce. Love all of her coffee stuff. House coffee beans, hazelnut cream, pie crust, cinnamon sugar donuts. Finished up the rest of my Rose Girls Honeybee birthday cake from March of 2024. Oh, I love this scent. I don't know that she's ever offered it again since then. And it's Sweet Sticky Honey birthday cake. It is amazing performance if you like honey scents. I warmed Britta's Spider Cake. This just came in my pre-order sample, which it's banana walnut cake, absinthe, and sweet and creamy. It was a very strong performer. I'm just not into like banana bread scents, but if you like banana bread scents, look for anything that she makes with that banana walnut cake. You would love it. And then I worked on this from Second and Spruce. This was gorgeous. Absolutely love this. Winter's Lost at Sea, which is ocean waves, sea breeze, grassy dunes, dark berries with hints of sweet fir needles. So basically it's like a fresh aquatic type scent with like those sweet fir needles. So like a tree woodsy scent. Absolutely great for winter. Loved it. Just a few more here in this pile. So strawberry cupcake from Sassy Girl Aroma. If you like strawberry cupcake, this is exactly what it is. It's a straight up strawberry cupcake. It was super strong. I'm just not, I like strawberry. I just don't like walk in a room and I'm like, oh, I love strawberry scents. I'm finding that out. Like I like them. It's just not a scent for me. So I usually don't buy strawberry scents. Same thing like with the banana nut bread. Don't really love banana nut bread. Like it's not something I just want to walk in a room and just smell. But I do want to walk in a room and smell like aquatic tree scents. I love that. Christmas cake. This one is so good, from the Pharmacist's Daughter. It's birthday cake, cupcakes at Tiffany's, sugar cookie dough, cinnamon and sugar, and a touch of pumpkin pecan waffles. That is amazing. Amazing throw, amazing performance. Tiff's favorite coffee. Absolutely love Tiffany's Teddy B's coffee. This is sweet cream, bakery dough, rich espresso, sugar and spice, topped with frothy milk. And then, oh, I thought I had her other one. I must have warmed that last week. And then I warmed vanilla orchid with sugared violets. Absolutely love this. So, story about this is I bought 2 of these because somebody had raved about how good it was. And this is similar to like Delicia Drench. And I think I warmed it early. So this was poured October 14th of 2024. So it's about a year, little over a year old now. The first one, I would say I probably warmed it within 3 to 6 months. Yeah, that would make sense. Probably sometime over the summer. I'd say 3 to 6 months, somewhere in there. It was so light. I was like so disappointed, and I still had another tub. So I pulled this out to warm. It's, like I said, it's set for a year. This one, you need to have this set for a year longer. It was gorgeous. The performance was fantastic after a year. Any earlier, it was a dud. So definitely sometimes you need to be patient with these, especially with Teddy B's. And I know it's hard to be that way, but I can tell you that the first one was like a waste, but by waiting a year, it's amazing. So if this comes back, I will buy it, but I will have to sit on it. I made a note on my spreadsheet. I'm going to have to sit on it a year. Bitter Betty. This is a great coffee scent from Second and Spruce. Bold coffee, butter pecan, shortbread, cookies, brown sugar, vanilla. Overall, I had a really good like melting past week and a half. I did want to share, I know we're getting kind of long, but I did get a pack, like a box from Luna Rose. Thank you so much again for these. She gifted me some of these to smell. You've probably seen some of the other videos here in the wax community, but I did try to go through and warm them, and they were all really good. So again, I appreciate you sending those to me. This All Bless Your Heart, she had dedicated to Stephanie and myself. It's a good one. It's sweet, smooth, and spicy with lingering burn. I think that's what it says. Marshmallow fireside type, butterscotch bourbon, pecan praline, vanilla amber, roasted pecans, Palo Santo, sandalwood, cashmere, jasmine, and hot honey. You definitely pick up like the butterscotch bourbon and the pecan praline and some of that amber. It's definitely like a warm bedroom type scent. It was gorgeous. It definitely warms a little different than you smell it on cold. I wasn't expecting what I would get from cold, but absolutely love that. And then I did warm through, she had sent like so many samples. I warmed through in my tea lights. And these are my favorites. So Summer Dreams, that was absolutely gorgeous. It's a pretty bedroom scent. Absolutely loved it. Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds type, Boom Boom type, sweet lavender, and I'm not a lavender fan, with pink sugar cotton candy. And then she sent me this Pikes Peak. Absolutely loved that one, which is fresh mountain air, blue sage, tonka, amber, cedarwood, eucalyptus, citrus, and smoky embers. I definitely picked up the amber and the tonka, and I said it was very pretty. I was expecting something a little more outdoorsy, but it was a gorgeous scent. And then the last one that I absolutely loved was this Autumn Rain, which is cool rain, chill in the air, wet autumn leaves, damp bark, petrichor, rain-soaked, is it rain-soaked stone, and the warm woodsy sweetness of a rainy fall day. So that is, I wrote down, it was a pretty outdoorsy, woodsy, with leaves. Absolutely love those three. Those are fantastic. I know she's doing like a soft opening. She had a wax channel. I think it's still on here. Amanda the Wax Nerd. Absolutely show up to support her in her new adventure. I think she's going to start selling her own wax she's been pouring over these last few months. Really good job. Thank you so much, Amanda. Absolutely love this. Just wanted to share that all with you. I know it was a long one today, but thank you all for sticking it out. Thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments what you've been warming, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.